Have you ever wondered that why letter E is added at the end of so many spellings where it is silent? And there starts the confusion. The children start making mistakes in the spellings, and if not mistakes, then a lot of questions come up that what is that E doing in these words? So let's have a detailed lesson on the jobs of E and let's get started. Let's check out some words first. So if I am writing words like fragile, if I'm writing words like table, words like horse, words like house, maybe, and the word like bathe, and the words like fence. And there are many more words where this letter E, which I have written, is silent. Fragile, table, horse, house, bathe, fence, plus a lot of words. So basically, we have this letter E over here, but why is it? It's here for a reason. Now, what are the reasons? Let's check that. Let me go to the next page. So, jobs of E. Number one, when you see E written at the end of the words like these, fence, chance, and a lot of words where we have C. Okay. So in the words like these, fence, chance, dance, letter C has to make its soft sound, right? So if you remove this E from the spelling of such words, you will have to read these words as fenk, chunk, dunk, like that. Because there is a rule that C can make two sounds. One is its consonant sound and one is it the sound of letter S. And C can make that S sound, letter S sound, when it has either EI or Y after it in the words. So because we need that sound of C over here, so E is helping C to produce that soft sound so that the word pronunciation becomes correct, right? So that is the first thing. And a very similar kind of rule for the words like fridge. And if you come across the words like cage and judge, okay, DGE. Now, if you'll see, the pattern is DGE over here or GE. So the rule is that in English, the words, they don't end with letter J, first of all, right? So to replace that letter J, fridge, cage, judge, many other words are there. So because we cannot write letter J at the end, we have two options. One is GE and one is DGE. Now it could have been G and DG also without that E. But because we need this G to make its soft sound over here. What is the soft sound of G? It's J, right? So just to make sure that this G makes its soft sound, we have added this E at the end. Otherwise, the words would have been frig, keg, jug, like that. So there is a separate rule of GEDGE, which I'll share very soon with all of you. So this is why this E is here in these words. Then we have number 3, the words like plain, okay, like lime, and like crane, and bone, so on. Now, here in these words, this E is added so that it can make, it can hop over a consonant and make this vowel say its name. So if I don't add this E, I have to read this word as plan, right? I have to read this word as limb, cran, which doesn't make any sense. Born. So because I wanted my vowel to say its name, the long sound, so I have added that E in such words. So that is the job number 3 of that E, which is there at the end of the words. Then number 4, what about words like horse and house and mouse, such words? Horse, house, mouse, and many other words. Yeah. So here, if you have seen generally when you make plural of words, like when you write a plural of maybe jug, it's jugs, right? We just simply add one S. Pen. So these are regular nouns, where we just add S, regular words. So we have E added to these words, HORS. If I just keep it till S, so it will look like a plural of some word. It might look like a plural of some word. So to avoid these words looking like plural of some regular nouns, we have added this E so that they do not look like a plural word, right? So that's job number 4 of E. Then let's move ahead. We have this E in the words like bathe and like CLOTHE, clothe. Now, why? If you remove this E, so it will be bath, it will be cloth. So basically, that E is added so that TH can change its soft sound to its hard sound, which is D. So this E helps TH changing its soft sound to the hard sound, and we can read it like bathe, clothe, like that. Not bathe and cloth. Okay, so cloth and bath, like that is the soft one. So this was job number 5 of E. Okay. Then number 7, basically we have mostly 6, sorry, it's number 6 we have discussed. So number 6, we have words like, just a moment. Some background noises, just a sec. Yeah. So the next one is that I even gave that word in examples to all of you. The words like table. So many words we have in English where we see that E after L, like table, simple, right? And cable. So many words. So here we see a pattern that it is always after L, L, L. But if you know about syllables, if not, then you can check my latest video on syllables, which I had posted. I'll even put a button above. So syllable is basically means unit or parts of a word. And every word, every unit, every syllable has a vowel sound. Every syllable must have a vowel's presence in it. Right? Just avoid that background sound. So every syllable must have a vowel presence in it. But if you see table, it's a 2-syllable word. Table, simple, cable. So when you divide, if that E is not there, if we are not adding that E, I end up writing table like this. And if I divide my word into syllables, it's table. So from here I divide. So this syllable number 2 goes without any vowels presence in it, which is why that E is added so that this syllable doesn't go without the presence of any vowel, right? So I've explained here that syllable is the unit of a word, and every syllable means every unit must have a vowel's presence in it. That's why we see E in the words, which ends with LE basically most of the times. Okay. So we have discussed, yeah. So next is words like number 7. We have words like love. Yeah. We have words like move. We have words like have. Okay. Then we have words like live. Like we can read it alive also, but it has another pronunciation too, which is live. What is this E doing in these words? So let me explain you and tell you that in English, words do not end with letter V. Never. There could be some exceptions, like English is a borrowed language, and we might have exceptions about the rules. But the words cannot end with letter V for the sound. So just to avoid these words ending up with the not allowed letter, we add this E so that the rule is maintained. Love, move, have, live, and many other words. Similarly, number 8 is for the words like glue, rescue. We see a lot of UE ending words, like where after U we see this E. Although we also learn this as a long sound of U, but the reason is that again, in English, it's not allowed to end the words with letter U also. Yeah, just like V, just like letter J, just like letter V, letter U also is never there at the end of the words. Then just to avoid the word ending up with the unallowed, not allowed letter, we have this E added in such words. That is number 8, right? Also, we have words like, if I go ahead and tell you the next one, number 9, we have words like are and or, like these. In the word like are, you owe me this and you owe me that. Okay. So we have, if you don't put this E, the word looks very small and abrupt. So just to add length to such words which are small, we add this extra E so that the word looks a little bigger and better. So that was job number 9. And sometimes you will have no job E. What is this no job E? No job E is the one in the words like done, words like some, come, such words. We keep on searching for the answers that what is this E doing here in these words. So here E is not doing any job. It's like a no job E. We can have more words. Now, why this happens is because of the etymology of the word, from where the word has originated and from where it has come to the English language. So, to know more about such words, we need to dive into the etymology and we need to understand as to from where the word has traveled and how it came to English language and what all variation happened. So, there you'll get your answers. So, these were basically 10 jobs of E for which that letter E is at the end of the word. I hope you like the video. If yes, do subscribe to my channel. There is a lot more coming with deep explanations. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.